Hey there, it's Jenna from Jenna Loves Magic, and today I'm sharing with you how exactly it feels to walk from the Grand Californian Hotel to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. So if you're familiar with Disney World, it usually takes a bit longer to get from the Disney resorts to the Disney parks. But when you travel to Anaheim, the distance is very short, especially from the Grand Californian. It is right next to the California Adventure Park, and it's only about 6 minutes walking from the Grand Californian Hotel to Disneyland Park, which is the second Disney park in this area. So I'm going to show you start to finish how that looks today. Let's do it. So this trip in particular is Disneyland in the fall, so you're going to notice they started putting out some of the Halloween displays, but downtown Disney is a very fun area to check out. If you are strolling back from the parks, you might stop and do some shopping, you might get a bite to eat. I do recommend getting reservations to the restaurants in downtown Disney because they do book up pretty quickly, especially the popular ones. But if you're heading here in the morning, this is very early morning. I think it's about 8 a.m., which I don't know, for us is very early. Maybe not everybody. But if you're here that early, not all of the restaurants will be open because a lot of them open for lunch and dinner. So you're going to be able to find some breakfast spots, maybe the Jamba Juice. Maybe you can get some coffee. I really like Earl of Sandwich. They have breakfast bagels, they have muffins, pastries, and some coffee, and they're right before you get into the park. So you're going to see them coming up. But here I'm just passing some of the stores. There's the World of Disney shop. You see those Halloween displays next to me. And then over, oh, here I am. I had to get a picture. The first signs of Halloween, you have to stop whatever you're doing and get a picture. All right, so this walk took me a little bit over 6 minutes. It'll take you a little bit less if you walk the same pace, but you don't stop to take photos of every single Halloween Mickey that you see. So good to you if you get there faster. Anyways, on the left side, which is across from this, is where the parking for downtown Disney and Disneyland is. So you'll start to see the parking before you see the actual area to enter Disneyland Park. So I just wanted to let you know that pretty soon I'm going to have more features on staying at the Grand Californian Hotel. I really enjoyed it. I've also stayed off-site at the Westin, and that is relatively close. You can walk, but you have to cross some major streets. It's not as easy to hop into downtown Disney District. And the Westin is very upscale, very nice, but it's not keeping you in that Disney World or Disneyland bubble. So I don't know, it's just a personal preference where you want to stay, but the Grand Californian Hotel was really a wonderful stay. So now you see we're getting even closer to Disneyland Park, and the people and the crowds are picking up a little bit. Everyone is heading there. I get so excited the first day when I'm heading to the park and I can start seeing all the different ears people are wearing and all the different merchandise available in the windows. So here we are turning the corner. If you look on the right, you'll see that Earl of Sandwich I mentioned. You could grab coffee and food and bring it in the park from there, but you are also so close to Disneyland Park entrance that maybe you're just gonna wait to get your coffee and things inside. I will say if you wait until you get a bite to eat inside, it's going to take a little longer than you think because there are usually a lot of lines for the breakfast places right inside Disneyland Park. So you can check out some other Jenna Loves Magic tips for where to eat in Disneyland. But I do recommend if you want to get in, maybe you do mobile ordering for Jolly Holiday Cafe, which is before you get to the castle. So once you get inside the gates, before you're at the castles, you could already have your food, your coffee for the day, some pastry or breakfast sandwiches ready to enjoy. So you saw the monorail pass. We are getting so close. If you squint your eyes right here, you'll be able to see we are almost at the gate to get right into Disneyland. That wasn't long of a walk at all. Right now we're at about 4.5 minutes for the walk. Really super simple, completely flat. You're going to be walking all day, so that's a nice little warm-up for you. And because you already went through security at the Grand Californian Hotel, the good news is you don't have to go through security again. At this point, you were already through security gate when you went into that downtown Disney district. And so at this point, you are all set to go in. So I just want to point out another thing for my friends who are traveling to Disneyland but are more used to staying at Disney World. I know there are a lot of you out there. Well, what you're going to see now is that if you can visualize this, on the left is Disneyland Park, but on the right, which I'm walking towards here just to show you the vicinity, on the right here is California Adventure. So while you could have left the Grand Californian Hotel and walked right into California Adventure, the side exit, you could also walk down downtown Disney area and enter the opening of California Adventure from this main area. I think it's a perk of staying at the Grand Californian Hotel that you can walk directly into the California Adventure Park. And I also like that when you use the side entrance into that park, that it plops you right in this area that has a trail and a playground area for kids, which is great for getting out some energy right at the beginning of the day. You're also close to like the Little Mermaid ride and the river rapids if that is your thing. I do not recommend getting wet at 8 a.m., like soaking through jeans, but if you want to, you do you. But anyways, right now we're walking back over to Disneyland Park, and that's where we're going to head in right here. So this walk probably took me a little bit longer than it's going to take you because I like to take photos of everything and make these videos. My husband is actually holding the camera most of this time, doing some fancy work, so thank you, Patrick. And as you see, how cute are these little displays? They're little pumpkin characters. Here's Donald Duck, Mickey. Let's see, I need to like squint my eyes so bad. I think I need glasses. Anyways, sorry to share my personal problems with you, but I hope you've enjoyed walking with me through this tour of how to walk from the Grand Californian Hotel to Disneyland Park. And I hope you enjoy your trip. Till next time, have a great day. Bye.